And you were asking that we should show you the example of one minister. Take Minister Nyesom Wike of the Federal Capital Territory. He is the most controversial minister in your cabinet. And in recent times, Nigerians have been crying out that he's grabbing land, he's demolishing buildings, he's acting beyond his powers. Are you concerned that Nyesom Wike could become a political liability for you?
He's a good man. Nyesom Wike is a performing minister. Nigeria lacks compliance, period. We don't pay our ground rent on time. We don't calendarize things to do. We see compliance and see inconveniences. I doff my hat for him.
The cabinet.
Tinubu to Abati, Wike they perform. I doff my hat for the man. This na CenokMedia, the channel when they report the news and they make them simple for everybody to understand. We dey thank una when they view us. Abeg subscribe if you never do so. Put on your notification bell. It go ring once we drop update. Make you like, comment, and share our video. My people, make una come close small, because this one will just burst from Aso Rock today, not be small matter at all. President Bola Tinubu don't finally break silence, and not be coded talk, not be half word, not be diplomatic language. Now straight bullet, straight response, straight endorsement. And the person wey stand for the center of the fire, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. Now make we break am down gently, gradually, because the way the matter take unfold for that media parley shock journalists, shock Nigerians, and even shock Reuben Abati wey ask the question. As them gather for status media chat, Reuben Abati, yes, the same Abati wey no dey fear anybody, look Tinubu direct and raise the issue wey don trend for weeks. Sir, Wike is becoming the most controversial minister in your cabinet, especially with these land-grabbing allegations. Everybody expects Tinubu to dodge or give small diplomatic explanation or say we will investigate. But no, Tinubu not follow that script. Tinubu straighten face, look journalists and talk. Wike na good man. Wike na performing minister. I doff my hat for him. The room burst because nobody see that kind direct endorsement coming. But it not end there. Tinubu quickly shift blame away from Wike and carry am go Nigerians table. He say Nigerians lack compliance. We not dey pay ground rent on time. We dey see compliance as inconvenience. Chai, that one lad. Make we talk am plainly. Tinubu not just dey defend Wike. Tinubu dey talk to FCT landlords, estate developers, plot holders wey never complete documentation, people wey dey dodge ground rent for 10 to 15 years. Tinubu dey send message. You people complain about Wike, but una no dey follow rules. Meaning, expect stricter enforcement, expect clampdown, expect zero tolerance era for Abuja. Why Tinubu fit defend Wike this strongly? E get like 4 major reasons. 1, Wike dey deliver for Tinubu politically. Whether anybody like am or not, Wike dey break PDP strength. Na key asset heading into 2027. Second, Wike dey deliver administratively. Demolitions or no demolitions, Abuja don't get a sense of action minister. Tinubu no wan slow am down. The third one, Wike dey help Tinubu balance northern-southern power web. Wike get strong southern grassroots appeal. Tinubu need that hybrid structure. The fourth one, Tinubu like people wey no dey fear to enforce policy. Wike na that type. From Rivers to FCT, enforcement no dey scare am. But the riches dey inside the tone Tinubu use. Tinubu not talk like person wey dey manage crisis. He talk like person wey dey send message to the whole country. Compliance will be compulsory under my government. This interview not be casual talk. Na new governance tone. Na soft launch of hard enforcement season. Tinubu deliberately ignored the land grabbing accusation. Instead of discussing the allegations Abati raised, Tinubu redirected the conversation from is Wike grabbing land to why Nigerians no dey pay ground rent. That na classic political reframing. Shift the spotlight, change the narrative, protect your man. Wetin dis one mean for Abuja residents? Make dem prepare for mass ground rent recovery o, quick enforcement notices, more demolitions where violations dey, stricter building approval process, zero tolerance for land hoarding, tighter FCT documentation system. Abuja go soon enter another round of order restoration. Wetin dis one mean for Wike personally? Tinubu endorsement do 4 things. E strengthen e authority. Critics no fit say Wike dey operate without backing anymore. E silence internal government saboteurs. Any internal faction wey fit say Wike dey overdo, dis statement cage all of them. E extend im political lifespan. Wike go remain key player even beyond 2027. He positioned himself as Tinubu's most trusted enforcer, just like Ribadu for security and Cardoso for economy. Wike don become the other enforcer. He also get the PRO angle. Tinubu dey use Wike to test Nigerian reaction. This interview also serve as temperature check. How Nigerians go react to harsher enforcement if backlash not too heavy. So they go expect more tax enforcement, regulation enforcement, anti-corruption enforcement, and compliance-driven policies. Wike na test case. Tinubu answer does subtly tell Abati, stop framing Wike as controversial. Frame Nigerians as non-compliant. That na sharp power move. A president reclaiming narrative direction. Wetin Nigerians dey think? Na mixed reactions. Some dey say Tinubu dey defend Wike too much. Demolitions dey affect poor residents. Enforcement dey too harsh. Others dey say Abuja dey cleaner. Sanity dey return. People don dey fear to break rules again. The big picture why this interview matter politically, because PDP dey burn. Wike still dey inside PDP on paper. Wike dey shake FCT. Wike dey control structures. Wike dey remain kingmaker. Tinubu supporting am now don show long-term plan. Tinubu message get 3 core meaning. The first one be say Wike dey untouchable for now. The second one, compliance era don land for FCT. And the third one, political alliances don solidify heading into 2027. One maneuver wey President Tinubu don manage to do with this interview na to position Wike as the face of unpopular but necessary decisions. Tinubu know say Nigerians dey vex for demolitions, land recovery, and strict FCT enforcement. But publicly backing Wike, Tinubu dey set a political shield. Wike go take the heat, Tinubu go take the credit when the city improve. Na classic use a tough enforcer to absorb public anger strategy. This defense no be about Wike alone. Na memo to all ministers. If you deliver, I go defend you. If you slack, I no go protect you. Expect ministers to start doing overdrive work to avoid being tagged non-performing. For years, Abuja be run like soft ground. Late payments, informal negotiations, political influence. Tinubu message don introduce a new deal. Pay your dues, follow the rules, no sentiment. This shift go hit elites pass poor people because na elites dey hold big lands and decades-old unpaid ground rent. Abati innocently asked about land grabbing, but Tinubu used the moment to flip the script, turn criticism to opportunity. He used the question push a broader message about national discipline and civic responsibility. Na tactical communication move, like rebranding a weakness into a strength. With PDP breaking into factions and Wike at the center of the fight, Tinubu praise indirectly send message to PDP rebels. Your internal war not dey shake my alliance with Wike. It destabilizes PDP more because any attack on Wike now dey look like attack on Tinubu governance. In past government, loyalty dey trump delivery. Tinubu assessment be like saying, I support people wey work, not people wey clap for me. This subtle shift fit attract technocrats and strong-handed administrators into his orbit. So as everything don play out like film trick, one thing clear pass sunshine. Tinubu not just talk for talk sake. This na calculated statement. This na coded positioning. This na political signal wey get long journey. Because if president openly raise Wike hand like champion, inside moment where allegations full everywhere, e mean only one thing. Wike no dey shake. The system dey behind am. And the enforcement era wey dey come go loud pass wetin Abuja don ever see. Na the big question wey dey hang for the air be this. If Tinubu fit defend Wike publicly like this, wetin e still keep for back pocket? Which other ministry go enter full compliance mode? And who be the next person wey go collect strict regulation knock? Make una hold body, because as this talk don start for Aso Rock, the ripple effect go soon reach every corner of FCT and later the whole country. Now the real movie go start. Stay tuned.